Life has a way of shifting in a heartbeat. One moment, everything feels ordinary. The next, a single event or piece of news can reshape your perspective and priorities. This was precisely the experience Kelly Ripa and Consuelos shared with the world, revealing a deeply personal chapter in their lives. Millions of viewers watched as the couple faced an unexpected moment, with openness and grace, showing that even in the public eye, human emotion and connection remain at the heart of life. Their story reminds us that resilience, love, and support are cultivated in the moments when the ordinary turns extraordinary. Seeing Mark beyond the spotlight. To truly understand the impact of this moment, it's important to see Mark beyond the polished television persona. For years, audiences have admired his charm, energy, and versatility, but behind the camera exists a husband, father, and partner navigating life's everyday uncertainties. While his public presence often conveys confidence, the reality of life includes quiet challenges and moments of reflection that many never see. This contrast between public perception and private experience made the moment so poignant, reminding viewers that even those we admire most are fully human, with vulnerabilities, hopes, and emotions. From speculation to reality. Before any news became public, there were whispers and speculation, but nothing could prepare the world for the authentic moment that unfolded. What had once been a private experience became a shared observation, offering insight into the couple's genuine emotions and perspectives. Life had shifted in a subtle yet profound way, and the public was invited to witness the love, patience, and courage required to navigate change. In these moments, audiences saw that reality, while sometimes unpredictable, can reveal the extraordinary strength found in connection, care, and shared resilience. A moment of vulnerability. The most striking part of that day was Kelly's natural human response, tears. Her emotion was not a performance, but a reflection of the depth of her bond with Mark and the life they've built together. For someone so often associated with humor, poise, and energy, this display of vulnerability carried a powerful message. Love is not about perfection, but about showing up fully, especially in moments of uncertainty. The studio, normally alive with energy and laughter, became a quiet space of reflection, as viewers were reminded of the profound beauty in witnessing honesty, empathy, and the unspoken care between two people who share a lifetime. Navigating uncertainty. Life's unexpected challenges often bring a period of adjustment, reflection, and learning. For Mark, it was a reminder that even the most disciplined routines cannot eliminate the natural ebb and flow of life. For Kelly, it was an opportunity to provide support while balancing her own emotions, showing that partnership is an active, evolving effort. Together, they embraced the unknown with grace, turning what could have been an isolating experience into a shared journey. Their story demonstrates that uncertainty is not a barrier, but an invitation to connect more deeply and strengthen bonds through presence and empathy. Love in action. The couple's honesty reached its peak during the live broadcast, when the usual humor and playful banter made way for heartfelt expression. Kelly's composed exterior softened, and her gestures and words conveyed care, attentiveness, and unwavering support. Viewers were not watching a staged moment, but a real-life demonstration of partnership in action. The scene illustrated a fundamental truth. Strength is not the absence of challenges, but the ability to meet them with presence, love, and steadfastness. In showing their authentic selves, Kelly and Mark offered audiences a lesson in courage, connection, and the enduring power of human compassion. A shared journey. What might have been a solitary experience became a shared path, where both Kelly and Mark embraced the opportunity to grow closer while facing change together. New routines, daily choices, and thoughtful habits became part of a journey marked by cooperation, patience, and mutual care. Their ability to turn uncertainty into connection highlighted the beauty of shared resilience, showing that partnership is measured not by ease, but by the willingness to stand together in life's complex moments. Their story inspires others to see that challenges, when faced collectively, can deepen understanding, trust, and love. Strength in vulnerability. A key takeaway from their journey is that true strength resides in vulnerability. To allow oneself to feel deeply, to express concern and care, and to confront uncertainty openly is an act of profound courage. Mark and Kelly demonstrated that resilience is not built in isolation, but through connection, empathy, and a shared commitment to one another. In reframing vulnerability as a source of strength rather than weakness, they provided a powerful example for audiences, showing that love and courage grow hand in hand, especially when life demands patience, attentiveness, and emotional honesty. The ripple effect. Their openness had an impact far beyond the studio walls. Many viewers found themselves reflecting on their own relationships, health, and priorities, inspired to foster connection and attentiveness in their own lives. By sharing their emotions publicly, Kelly and Mark turned a private moment into a source of collective inspiration. Audiences recognize that the challenges they face are universal, sparking empathy, dialogue, and encouragement. In this way, the couple's vulnerability became a bridge, connecting strangers through shared human experience and offering reassurance that no one faces life's uncertainties alone. Resilience in daily life. Following the moment on television, Kelly and Mark shifted their focus from anxiety to action. Their narrative became one of adaptation, perseverance, and daily care. Mark embraced adjustments to routines and wellness practices, while Kelly provided steadfast support, demonstrating the importance of attentiveness and compassion in sustaining long-term partnerships. Together, they modeled resilience as a continuous, mindful practice rather than a single heroic act. Their example reminds audiences that strength is cultivated day by day, through consistent presence, reflection, and shared effort. Spiritual and emotional growth behind the scenes, this experience fostered emotional growth and spiritual reflection. Quiet moments, shared understanding, and deep listening replaced words, emphasizing that life is meaningful in its fragility. Their partnership deepened as they learned to navigate uncertainty together, strengthening their ability to communicate, empathize, and support each other fully. This growth highlights that the foundation of enduring relationships lies in mutual care, shared vulnerability, and the recognition that challenges are opportunities to reaffirm connection, love, and presence. Redefining strength. Kelly and Mark's journey challenges traditional ideas of strength, showing that courage is not about control, perfection, or the absence of struggle. True strength emerges in the willingness to face uncertainty, acknowledge emotions, and move forward together. Their transparency has inspired families and individuals alike, demonstrating that love and support can transform uncertainty into growth, understanding, and deeper connection. By modeling resilience in real life, they offer hope, encouragement, and a reminder that human relationships thrive on empathy, care, and patience, even in the most unpredictable moments. Building a new chapter. The moments of vulnerability witnessed on live television mark the beginning of a deeper chapter in their lives. Beyond being icons of morning television, Kelly and Mark exemplify endurance, emotional honesty, and intentional living. Life's challenges, while never easy, have become opportunities to strengthen connection, reflection, and shared purpose. Their story emphasizes that relationships rooted in empathy, care, and love can navigate change and uncertainty successfully, inspiring others to approach life's unexpected turns with courage, openness, and intentionality. Hope for all, perhaps the most universal lesson of this story, is one of hope. If two people admired for their composure, humor, and accomplishments can face uncertainty with love, honesty, and courage, then hope is available to everyone. Kelly and Mark show that fragility is not a limitation, but an invitation to deeper understanding and renewed connection. Their story encourages us all to embrace vulnerability, cherish loved ones, and recognize that true resilience is born from the delicate balance of challenge, compassion, and shared experience. Through their journey, they remind us that the capacity to adapt, support, and love is always within reach. Conclusion. Ultimately, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos teach that life is unpredictable, but love and devotion transform challenges into opportunities for meaning and growth. Their public display of emotion revealed the beauty of partnership, built on respect, compassion, and attentiveness. Through tears, care, and unwavering support, they modeled a form of courage that resonates far beyond celebrity. Their story reminds us that resilience is not the absence of fear, but the choice to face life together, and that the bonds of love grow strongest when nurtured with honesty, presence, and empathy. In witnessing their journey, audiences are invited to reflect on their own relationships, value connection, and find strength in shared humanity.